Okay, hello everyone. Today we will learn how to draw projection of plane. How to draw projection of points. Now, what we will do, uh, we'll start with the basic concept. Uh, जैसे 12th तक आते आते तो मैं एक्स वाई लाइन पे ग्राफ प्लॉट करना सीखा होगा. सपोज इफ यू हैव टू प्लॉट, you have to find a point. Suppose 2, 3. It means 2 in x line, 3 units in y line. Suppose if this is your x, y, and this is x, so this side minus x, this side y, so this side minus y. Now, to plot this point, 2 units in x-axis, and suppose this is first, second, 2 units in x and 3 in y, positive y, 2, 3. So your point is gonna be somewhere here. So this is gonna be your 2, 3. So here what we have to do, instead of this x and minus x cells, this is your origin. So here what we are going to do is, in this projection of points, we are considering this x-axis as a HP and y-axis as VP. So first thing, instead of this thing, suppose this is your HP x-axis and this is your VP y-axis. Now suppose we have a point A, which is, this is your horizontal plane and this is your vertical plane. Suppose there is a point A which is 20 mm above HP and 30 mm in front of VP. So it means what we do here, above HP means this is your horizontal plane. So we consider this as above this HP is above HP, below this is below, and to the right of this vertical plane, this side, to the right of the vertical plane is in front of VP, and to the left of this vertical plane is behind VP. So you can write it here. This is in front, and this side to the left it is behind VP. So this is above HP, this is below HP, this line HP, and in this vertical line, to the right of this vertical line or vertical plane, this is in front, and to the left it is behind. So what we can do is, here I'm taking this line as a HP, horizontal plane. So you can assume this in a 3D plane. For example, this is XY and this is X and this is Y. So to assume this in a 3D, what we can do is like this. This is the reference point. I can extend this thing like this and like this, and so this is our horizontal plane and this is our vertical plane. So if a point is here, it is above HP. Suppose this is point A, so it means this point A is above HP and in front of VP, because to the right of VP it is in front, and on the back side of VP or to the left side of VP it is behind VP. So this point is A, this is in this, so this is above HP and in front of VP. Or we can make this a coordinate system. As you know, in the coordinate system there are 4 quadrants, so you can do one thing, just this this could be a, and you can take this as a first quadrant, this is as a second quadrant, this one is third, and this is fourth. Now our point A, it is in first quadrant. The previous question was the H above HP. It is 20 mm above HP and 30 mm in front of VP. So this is the point A, which is 20 mm above HP and 30 in front of VP. Now we have to draw the projection of this particular point. So now in the projection, or what we can say, orthographic projection. So for this projection of point, in this projection we need two views, front view and side view. Front view we will take it from here or from here, but we consider only from here. And you have to remember one thing, front view always appears on VP, and top view, second view is top view, it always appears on HP. From here, from right side we are taking the front view, and from the top side we are taking the top view. So this is, let's go to the new window. For example, continue with this. This is HP, this is VP, and this is HP. Now our point was here, A, it is here, which is 20 mm above HP and 30 in front of VP. So we have to draw the projection, and we need two views, front view and top view. So front view is denoted by small letter. Here point is A, so we will use small a with a dash, and for top view just small letter. So front view is represented by A dash, top view is represented by A. Front view always lie in VP or appear on VP, top view always appear on HP. So if this is our point A, and which is 20 mm above HP, this one is say HP, this vertical line is VP. So if we we are observing front view from this side and top view from this side, so the front view, or we can say if we apply light from here, the shadow of this thing appear on the VP here. So the point will appear here, and we know front view is denoted by A dash, and it always appear on VP. So this is VP and this is front view, so it is denoted by A dash. And for top view, we are looking from top side, and if we apply light from here, from this direction, the shadow will appear on HP. This is HP. On HP always top view appears, which is denoted by A. So for this point A, only small a will appear here. This is what A is top view, A dash is front view. Now if you consider this thing in 3D, this was our HP and this was VP. So this is HP and this is VP. So this thing, front view will be in VP and top view will be in HP. So to plot this thing in a 2D plane, we have to draw the projection in AutoCAD in 2D. So what we need to do is we need a reference line. The reference line is noted by XY, and we have to plot the front view and top view about this XY line. Front view could be above the XY line or below the XY line. It depends on the position of the point. Right now here, what you have done till now is here you have identified the coordinate in which your point is lying. You have obtained the front view and top view. Now next step, what you have to do is to plot this thing on XY line. You can do one thing. This 3D drawing is impossible to plot in 2D plane. So for that thing, what we have to do, we have to rotate this XY, this HP plane by 90 degree in clockwise direction. You have to rotate the HP by 90 degree in clockwise direction. So this plane, after rotation 90 degree in clockwise direction, it will come here. So this will be our resulting VP, and this HP after rotation goes to the downward direction, and after 90 degree it will come here. See here. So if you rotate this thing, it will appear like this. This is going to be a VP, and below this here comes HP, and this line is nothing but a reference line, which is the origin. If you see this thing in 2D, it is our origin, and the reference line is passing through this origin. So this is our reference line, which we can denote using X and Y. Now the front view, which is 20 mm above the HP and 30 mm in front of VP, this point, and after rotation this A will come downward side at a distance of 30 mm. So A comes here. So A dash above HP and distance is above HP 20 mm. So draw a line, use a point. This point is denoted by A dash, and this particular top view, which is now after rotation come to the downward side, is 30 mm below the XY line and denoted by A. So this is nothing but a projection of point A. Okay. Maybe it is very kind of complex. It is very difficult to understand. So I'm going to draw this on the another page. For example, this was our quadrant. Point was here, A, which is 20 mm above HP and 30 in front of VP. To the right side of VP is in front, and to the left side it is behind. So this point is in first quadrant. Point A is in first quadrant, which is 20 mm above HP and 30 in front of VP. So what we can do, after observing it from the right front view I'm taking from this side, so front view will appear on the VP here. So the front view is denoted by A dash, and this top view, we observe this top view from the top side, and it will appear in the horizontal plane, which is here A. And to plot this thing on the XY line, as I told in the previous slide, we have to plot this projection in here in this XY line. This XY line passing through the origin in 3D. So to put this thing here, this one, we have to rotate this HP by 90 degree in clockwise direction. So after rotation, this A on this HP will come here in the downside from this origin, same distance but in the downward direction. So this distance is 30 mm. So this will come here, and this will be A at a distance of 30 mm, and this will be A dash, which is 20 mm above this line or above the origin. So directly you have to just copy this thing here, or you can just do, you have to draw projection of point A. You can do one thing, you can just do this thing, just copy this thing from here, from the point, a reference line on the point above the XY. It is A dash, which is at a distance of 20 mm, and point is denoted by, front view is denoted by A dash, and from the same point on the reference line, draw a line to the downward direction, which is of 30 mm length, and this 30 mm, and this point is A, top view. So this is projection of point A. This projection refers to the point A, which is 20 mm above HP and 30 mm in front of VP. In the same way, we can do other things also. Okay, that's it for this. Okay.